I'm trying out a new hairstyle today. I don't know how I feel about it. I think I got peer pressured into buying it. Holy, it's a bit of a shock to the system. I don't know why I'm surprised by it every single time. Hello, hi, good morning. It's Sunday and a very gloomy Sunday here. It's really rainy and dark today, so that's not so fun. But we are having some friends over for brunch this morning, so I've just been setting up our table and prepping some stuff for that. I decided that I was just going to go all out and be super extra today and set the table and make it all pretty and fun for brunch, because why not? I feel like it's fun to just make the most of these kind of like everyday moments and celebrate wherever you can. Cheers. I'm having some vitamin C because I was just feeling a little bit scratchy. But I think I made it wrong because it's very strong. I'm going to make some pancake mix. I think we're going to have pancakes, hash browns, eggs, a little bit of bacon, coffee, juice, all of the good things. Brunch is the best meal, in my opinion. Here's to a good day. And I'm trying out a new hairstyle today. I don't know how I feel about it, but my hair has just got to that point where it's growing out and I can't deal with it, so we're clipping it back, and I'm enjoying not having the bits of hair in my face, I will say that. but I really need to book in a haircut very soon because my cute little bob is no longer a bob. It's quite outgrown, so I need to do that. But I've just been working on my scrapbook a little bit. You will have seen I started working on it last night. I've had this scrapbook. I bought it probably like a year ago, this scrapbook folder, and then it's just been sitting in the wardrobe and I haven't done anything with it. And you know, it's probably because of all the wedding planning and just didn't have time for something like this, but I really want to do it this year. And so I finally bit the bullet the other day and printed out a bunch of photographs. And then I grabbed some paper and some washi tape. So, oh yeah, and I grabbed a glue stick the other day because I got rid of all of my craft supplies, or like, I don't know, just stationery things like pens and felt pens, gel pens. I don't know, every craft thing that I used to have when I was younger because I loved crafts, I no longer own. And so I didn't even own a glue stick, and I'm like, well, this isn't gonna work. I can't find my eraser anywhere, so I think I need to buy one of those. So yeah, I just started working on this yesterday and I am really enjoying it so far. It's really tricky to resist the urge to make everything perfect. I will say that. Once I just started sticking things down and cutting stuff out and just getting into the flow of it, it was actually really fun and joyful. But I'll show you what I've done so far. So we have this page which was for the day that we picked up Bruno. This is how he came home in my arms like this, and I had all of these like towels and things on me because I was so nervous that he was going to pee, but he didn't. I was also nervous that he was going to wriggle around a lot because I've heard other people say that when they picked up their dogs, they were like really boisterous and trying to like get everywhere, but he was so peaceful, just chilling in my arms. And yeah, so there's all these adorable pictures of him as a puppy. And I wanted to make that a double spread because, you know, he's our favorite thing in the whole world. So I've got these side-by-side pictures of the day we picked him up and then exactly a year later, so you can compare how huge he grew. It's so funny. And then we've got these really cute pics of him as well. And then this page, I'm going to make kind of like my garden beds page. So this was us putting together our garden boxes and staining them and filling them and everything. I think it'd be great to have another photo, which I actually don't think I've taken any photos, or maybe I have, of our like garden bed with some veggies and flowers and stuff in them. So that's what we're working with so far. It's yeah, a big job ahead of me, but it's just fun to have something like this to play around with. And I think a really nice way to store photographs and to keep these memories, and yeah, to have something that we can flip through or we can put on a coffee table and let people have a look through and just remember some of the like fun, exciting, special memories. And yeah, it's kind of a nice way to get to do crafts but also be really mindful and like conscious of some of the like joys of life, because I didn't just make this like the big milestones either. I mean, obviously we had some exciting things happen in the last couple of years, like getting engaged and getting married and a big family trip overseas. So we've got some pages for that, but I think it's also fun to just have some pages for some of the smaller things of life as well, like building our garden boxes, or, you know, having friends round for brunch, or yeah, like little birthday parties and celebrations and things like that that are really small, but they make life so special. So that's the plan for this. I'm excited to see how it evolves over time. Also, it is freezing today. It's what, the 5th of March? So we're like just into March. We are just edging our way into autumn, and today is freezing. It's the first day I'm wearing long pants. I'm wearing a long sleeve top, and then I'm also wearing a woolen cardigan over the top. It's a bit of a shock to the system when we've had such sun and humid weather for the last month, and then suddenly it's autumn. Hello and welcome to my bedroom. I hate filming in here because it's quite a dark room. It's also not a room I enjoy really being in. I've never really taken the time to pull my own personal style into this room or give it any sort of like makeover. It's still very much as it was when we moved in, and so we have these lime green curtains that are dragging on the ground, and we've got no real art except for that like photo frame that doesn't match anything and is really out of date up there, and we've got kind of like mismatched bedding that we've had for years that has never really been refreshed. Nothing like really matches. Anyway, I could go on and on about this room, but I won't, because that's not actually what we're in here to talk about today. I decided that I'm having a little bit of an identity crisis because suddenly this week it went from summer weather to being winter weather. It was like absolutely freezing out of the blue. We've had some sort of cold front hit the country. So I pulled out all of my wintry autumn clothes the other day, and suddenly I feel like I don't know what to wear anymore. I don't like my winter wardrobe whatsoever, and I feel like I'm missing a lot of pieces. But before I go about like refreshing my winter wardrobe and trying to pull in more pieces and fill those gaps, I kind of want to go through and pull out the summer clothes, do like a little bit of an audit and check in with what clothes I actually wore, what things I was loving, what got a lot of wear this season, and what stuff I wasn't gravitating towards, and sort of, now that we've come to like the end of that season, be intentional about pulling out things that just I wasn't reaching for and I just don't feel like I'm gonna wear, and like donating those and just making some space for things that I actually really love in my wardrobe. So that's what I want to do today. Okay, this is my maybe pile so far. Quite a bit of stuff. I think before I try any of these on, I will pull out all of my t-shirts and shorts and things as well.
Faster now, I swear I can feel them slip away. But some things last forever. The love that never fades. It's easy to make promises for the young and free, but you kept every word you said, and you stayed true to me. We lean into the great beyond. There's more love yet to make. 'Cause something.
Okay, I've got my maybe pile. First up, we have this white denim jacket. I just actually bought this one, but oh my gosh, but something about it is throwing me off. I think it's because it's like cropped, and it's cropped like shorter at the back, and then it kind of comes forward at an angle, and something about it just, I don't know if it feels like me or not. I think I got peer pressured into buying it by my mum and the lady in the store, because they were just hyping me up so much, talking about how cute it was, and so then I bought it, and now I'm like second guessing myself. So I think with this one, because it's so new, I actually need to just sit on it a little bit longer. Like, I think I might just keep it, put it away, and see how it goes over the next, 6 months or so, and see if I actually wear it or not. Next up, we have this like white lacy broderie anglaise top. My dad brought this one for me from overseas, and it's cute, but it's not me. And so this one I will actually need to donate because I have not worn it once and I just know I won't. I know myself and it's not for me. This green dress is really pretty. I love like the color of it and the pattern of it, and it has these little like slits up the side and it's very like floaty and light. But I bought it for our friend's wedding and I wore it to that and I thought it looked nice, but something about the fit of it I just don't love. It's like tight in the wrong places, and so I think this one, I got it from an op shop and I think it needs to go back to an op shop. This very pretty, fun, floaty white dress I got for our wedding to wear as my like rehearsal dancing dress. It's very like fun and floaty. I absolutely love it with the tie shoulders and everything. I think it's so cute. It's definitely a party dress, and I don't really go to very many parties, and really like the only events we have coming up are other people's weddings or like wedding kind of events and things, and you can't really wear white to something like that because the bride's going to be wearing white. So I get the feeling that this is not going to be a very practical dress for me to hold on to. As much as I love it, I just don't see myself getting much wear out of it on like a everyday basis. I'd rather sell it, I think, and then try and put that money towards something I'm going to wear more often. I'm so conflicted about this jumpsuit I got from Kilt, and I love Kilt. It's such a cool NZ based brand. I bought it for a friend's wedding. We went in the day before the wedding and did some shopping because I didn't have anything to wear, and I found this jumpsuit and I just loved, they only had one of it, and I just loved the pattern and the color and everything. It was so fun and the material is so light and breezy and beautiful for summer. But unfortunately, because it was the last one in the store, they only had this size, and it's probably about 2 sizes too big for me, and it just does not fit me properly. I have worn it so much, I will say that, but I've got these pins stuck in the armholes to like try and pull it in a bit, and realistically, if I wanted to wear it more, I think I would need to get it like tailored, but it would have to be so significantly changed, like altered, that I just don't know if I actually really want this anymore. I kind of want to find something similar that's actually my size and that I feel really comfy in. This is a pair of black dungarees, which I love and wear a lot actually, but the issue I have with these is that they taper at the ends, so they have like very narrow bits around the ankles, which makes me feel like I'm really wide across my hips where I don't really want to be looking wider. Just something about it like makes me feel like I'm not in proportion. And so I think with these, I really ideally want to just replace them with something identical that has like a wide leg that's more flattering for my body type. But I think until I do find that, I mean, I need to keep my eyes out for it. And now that we're going into winter, it'll be more likely that I can find that and then replace this. I have this green jacket, green leather jacket. I was in my green era when I purchased this. Then I learned all about color analysis, and I know that's a huge thing that's like trending on TikTok at the moment. But once you learn what colors look best on you and you start getting more of those in your wardrobe, you kind of want everything to fit and to match with those colors. And this was something I bought before I realized that it's not probably one of my best colors, slash the things that I have in my wardrobe don't really go with this as well. So I don't know about this one. I don't really have very many formal jackets, so I definitely think that I want to hold on to it simply because I just don't have a lot of options, so it's handy to have that. But I honestly don't pick this up very often, and I think I'd be a lot better off having a grey or a black jacket. So I think this is going to be a keep for now. Hello, it's Friday and I've decided that I am gonna take myself on a little solo date up to the lake to sit and read my book and drink a coffee and get out of the house and try and pick myself up, because this week, I'll be honest, has not been good. It has not been my week. It started on Sunday. Last week I was just not feeling myself. My mental health has just been down the drain, has been so bad this week. Everything has felt difficult and I need to get out of the house. I need to switch things up and hopefully improve the situation and my mindset. So I'm currently making myself a coffee that I'm going to take with me.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite shore. Hello, Ramona. I reach through mysterious ceilings, my only hope. I look for the things I don't know. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honest, honestly don't. I should be the last to know. We're all in this. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honest, honestly don't. I should be the last to know. Hello, Ramona. I mistook you for a dream. The engine glows, and I guess you always seem to know. Hello, Ramona. I push back the serious feeling. The end's unknown. To get back the life I used to know. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honest, honestly don't. I should be the last to know. We're all in this. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honest, honestly don't. I should be the last to know.
We just got back from the lake and I'm so glad that we did that. I don't know why I'm surprised by it every single time, that just getting out of the house and going somewhere else and being out in nature makes me feel better every single time, and I don't know why I don't just do it more and avoid falling into that slump. But hopefully one day I'll learn the lesson that nature cures everything, and so does exercise, and yeah, that figures. There was another lake spot I was going to go to, but when we pulled up there were so many people there and kids like swimming in the lake and playing, and I just wasn't prepared for that. I just didn't feel like dealing with all of the people, so we quickly aborted that mission and went to a different spot at a different lake, and it's like one that's a little bit more tucked away, and it was so nice and quiet and peaceful and just perfect. So I got a bunch of reading done, which was really fun, so nice, and threw the stick a bit, let Bruno go for a swim, and he loved it, and drank my coffee, just relaxed, and it was spectacular. And this afternoon I want to finish up editing this vlog, so I think I'm going to end the vlog here and just get to editing this. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you've enjoyed this video. And here's a reminder, if you are also in a bit of a slump and you're having a bad week and not feeling great, try getting out of your space. Go somewhere different, preferably out in nature. Go for a walk, go by the lake, go to the beach, go for a walk in the forest, go to a park, go somewhere out of your house, do some exercise, and I'm sure it'll make you feel even a tiny bit better. It always works for me. So I hope that you have a good rest of your week, and I will see you in another video very soon. Bye!